That's in the money shot, baby. All right. Here we go. Howdy. Okay, as you can see on the... closing this out. What happened to my live? Yeah. I did have it up here at some point. Let me see. There we go. Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So as you can see in the description down below, we've got, we're going to be doing some, what did I say? 6, 10, and 20 meters. We're going to try. 20 meters sounded, I found some SSTV on there on 230. I don't know. Nobody talking right now, but there was some SSTV there. So, okay. But as you can see, I've got the rum log window behind me here. And also, I'm asking, please subscribe if you can to my channel. The more subscribers, the better. Thank you. All right, let's see what we can find on. Let's tool around 20 right now. Let's see what we can find. All right, let's go over here to DX Heat. So I usually use DX Heat for my spotting. And according to what I'm seeing here, 6 meters is all like JT65, which I'm not set up for, so. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of the 6 meter spots, which appear to be pretty heavy, so. Alright, let's tool around 20.
KB2MOB at 03. Is you on that road or on 58 going south towards that no-go?
By the way, the live chat window is open. Excuse me, on my end. So go ahead into the live chat on this live page. If you want to know what frequency I'm on, maybe we can actually work each other. You never know. Or if you do have a question, I'll be able to see it on my screen. Can hear you just fine, John. Don't know who the other guy is. Belize. I see Belize is on. That was a while ago, though. That was like 3 hours ago. Yeah. So right now there's maybe Spain, there's the U.S. Yeah, nothing was there.
A lot of luck here on 20 meters today, but I've been trying to make it.
Let's see if we can get.
think that that sort of situation. But I don't know, maybe that's not going to be the case. But I've no doubt you'll put me right on that.
So, it's supposed to be a Spanish. Is it Spain? Yeah, it's supposed to be Spain here. Not hearing much. Yeah, the bands are trapped today. Here's some slow scan. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should set up for slow scan. Usually people on. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep dialing around on 20 meters here and see what we get.
Hey Tom, how you doing today? How are things in New Mexico? Is it warming up out there?
Guess we could just try calling CQ. See what we get. Maritime Mobile Service Net.
Some folks that, people that do. Not too many.
Hardly any phone going on. Here's what we're going to do. Alright, I'm on 14.220.5. So I'll actually put that frequency. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not even going to put the frequency up. But I think what I'll do is I'll call CQ on a couple times here. See if we get anything. Alright. Is the frequency in use? Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. I gotta throw get me through it. There's a whiskey. Is the frequency in use? Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Nope. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Calling CQ20 meters. CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Calling CQ20 meters. QRZ. I'm only putting out a little over 50 watts. I wonder what's up. That's why. Need a little tuning. Jack that bad boy back. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. Yeah, now we're putting out 100 watts PEP. Antenna just need a little tweak. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. Could also try tuning around again. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. Since I had to tweak the antenna, I'll probably get better reception. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. The DX Heat saying that 20 meters really isn't all that busy anyway. So. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. Got nothing. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo. Kilo Bravo 2, Mike Oscar Bravo, calling CQ 20 meters, QRZ. Dead, Jim. The band is dead, Jim. Nothing. I bet 10 meters is just as dead. Oops. Since I tweaked it, I tuned it for, let's see what's up. Let's just listen.
station. 57 station, please get back at your full call sign.
Like check 6, it's all JT65. And it's all up on 5276, which is right in the digital window. Yeah. I'm probably better off doing SXTV. Alright, let's check out DX Max. Let's see what it's saying about HF here. Not too much 20 meters here. Band is just way too quiet for this. Really nothing going on here. Alright. When in doubt, let's go to the repeaters. Let's see if somebody's on Schenectady. That's Gloversville. That's Troy.
Yeah.
There we go.
I had, my heater had gone out in the middle of winter, and it flamed out, and it would not restart. I don't know why, and
this is the 147.06 repeater in Schenectady, New York. It's run by the Schenectady Amateur Radio Association.
The guy comes out, pushes one button.
Oop.
One button.
Don't want to spill the tea.
$100.
I'm sorry,
Not
whiskey.
even 5 seconds worth of work.
Yeah,
$100. I said, dude, really? I take it off. I'll give you $50 or something. I complained. What do you want us to do about it?
Yeah, that's where you're paying for the knowledge besides the time.
Hey, it's Lee.
Alrighty, I'm back to the house. 7-3, gents. It's warm out here today. It looks like a chance of a shower tomorrow. KB2HB4, all the best.
Have a good one. Yeah, unfortunately, it was a little button in a hidden spot. I didn't know, but oh well. Bacon BLTs there, Dave. Thanks to Carl. It's all his fault. BLTs. Going to the store. KB2WO.
Yay, sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I think toasted. I like toasted wheat. Toasted wheat, nice thin sliced tomatoes, and man, somebody kill me, but a couple of nice crispy, crunchy, sizzled up bacon strips in there. That'll be good.
Bacon strips.
So, and it wasn't the one I thought. It's an iPhone 7 that's causing all this hysteria here. So now I gotta create this work order or ticket. That'll take me another half hour here.
And you really need to slow down, dude. You work way too hard and, way too much. You really need to slow down.
Is he a state worker? KB2MOB.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Those two words don't go together.
Employee.
Ah!
What is that, like an oxymoron, state and work? Yeah, nah, I'm in the private sector.
That means he is a worker.
Easy worker bee.
Oh, I got dessert. Here's dessert. Are you ready for this one? Carl came up with the dinner. Here's dessert. Apples, quartered, with brown sugar, cinnamon.
When was the last time you didn't hear a ham talking about food?
Roasted in the oven to soften them up. Mmm.
No, strawberry shortcake.
Tiramisu?
I got the strawberries, but I'm short the cake. Somebody gonna buy me one? W, what do you want in my
Tiramisu? I don't know.
Now, tiramisu, hang on a minute. I got to call the airport and have them get my jet ready so I can fly over to Italy and have tiramisu. I'll be back tomorrow.
Tiramisu is Greek.
Is it? I thought it was Italian. Well, same spice palette.
Oh, no. Totally different spice palette. Yeah, I believe it's Greek.
Okay, Google challenge.
Who can Google faster?
It's Greek.
It's Greek.
Believe me, it's food, I know. I'm just wondering what Italians did before they found America, because that's where tomatoes came from, South America. What did they do before that?
It's the Google factor?
We ate a lot of cannoli.
Hey, leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Forget about it. So is everybody else having a humdinger of a day like I am?
Didn't want to be too stickler until I confirmed it. Tiramisu from Italian, spelled yada yada yada, meaning pick me up, cheer me up, or lift me up, is a popular coffee-flavored Italian custard dessert. It is made of lady fingers dipped in coffee, layered and whipped, mixed of eggs, layered with whipped mixture of eggs, sugar, and mascarpone cheese. I never even heard of that. Flavored with cocoa.
What's the matter for you? You don't finish your spaghetti and your salsa. Your grandma get pretty upset.
That's what I get for believing the Greek. Greek told me it was Greek. Oh, line, K2FT.
Believe it or not, this is per Wikipedia. How true it is, who knows, but it says most accounts of the origin of tiramisu
What did I start?
date its invention in the 60s in the region of Veneto, Italy, at the restaurant, I can't even, Piccero, in Treviso, Italy. 1960s, so it's not that old.
I guess we're all speechless now.
Geez, now I want tiramisu. Maybe I'll go over to Bellinopolis, see if they can put cheese. I bet you they're getting $30 a pound of it over there.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you a craving.
He did it on purpose. Andy, slap him for me, will you?
I'm sticking with the BLTs and maybe a bowl of vanilla ice cream to finish it off.
Ooh.
BLT ice cream sandwiches.
That's a radically good idea.
Well, here's one for you, and don't knock it till you try it, because I knocked it till I tried it. I was working for D.A. Bennett there in Delmar. I was back when I was 16, 17. And me and this guy were putting a boiler in this new construction. We're sitting in the basement in lunch. Middle of winter, you know, with the space heaters going cold. You know, the upper floors were just roughed in. And we're sitting eating our lunch, and he's got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and he's got a peeled onion. I'm like, what the hell? He takes a bite of his onion, and then he chewed up, swallowed it, and then he took a bite of his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I said, dude, you're sick. He goes, don't knock it till you try it. So he cut me off a piece of that onion, ripped a piece of that sandwich off, and don't you know, that peanut butter sandwich tasted damn good.
Peanut butter and
You know
onion?
what I like peanut butter and raisins.
Ants on a log.
Peanut butter and bananas.
Peanut butter and honey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Peanut butter on my never mind.
Hey, family repeater.
Yeah, a dysfunctional family.
Family, how'd you think you got that way?
Peanut butter and poo-poo.
Peanut butter was involved one way or the other.
What have I begun?
If you knew, you could tell us.
A lot better than the Los Angeles repeater, huh? Was it N6? What was it? N6NUT or something like that, or something like that. W6NUT, the nut repeater, the one that always swearing in dead key and chunking.
See, Dave, this is what I was talking about with retirement. You know, I had to tell this little bit backstory so you understand. My ex-lady's had to move from where she was, and she had to put her freezer somewhere which is full of food. So, all right, put it downstairs in the shop there, and we'll leave it there, you know, plugged in with food. And it's taken her a while to figure out what things. So she says, might as well eat the food out of there. So every Wednesday we have like a family get together and we cook the food or whatever. We might, you know, whatever. So yesterday we had the pork loin, big old pork loin, you know, fresh one, frozen, but it wasn't one of those prepackaged all seasons. And where was I going with that? Jeez, see, that's the thing with that heart issue. I forgot what I was going to go. But anyways, oh, there it is. Yes, I'm not in a hurry because my mother's got her lunch, and I could care less about going to get the BLT stuff there. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Okay. Oh, man. Well, hey, I'm done with work. I'm not really done, but that could be all I do today.
I got a long weekend because the baby had to come home from daycare.
Oh, was you the one on the HT out walking around earlier, talking to Craig?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, they found headlights on her, and I had to bring her home and do the whole shampoo and everything. So we're in the middle of washing everything and all that. So.
Yeah, probably got it from one of the other kids in the class. You know how that goes.
I remember those days. Man, you can have them.
No, really, I'll give it back to you.
No, that's all right. You keep them. Thank you anyways. Believe me, dude, I really, really appreciate the offer, but it's okay.
No, he doesn't.
Dipper, bleach.
I remember 4 kids, and I bet you every last one of them, you know, you get that little comb, you know, with the little teeth and shampoo. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've already done all that today. She's napping right now, so I'm probably gonna hop out of here in a few minutes because she's probably gonna be waking up in about another half hour or so. But yeah, that was me. I was walking around with my my FT2DR, so I was surprised to hear Craig, so I had to jump in.
Yeah, I didn't catch the call. If we talked before, my apologies. But you're not in Schenectady, I take it, because you weren't that good into the repeaters. What are you, Troy or Albany?
I'm in East Greenbush.
Oh, garage sale guy. See, I remember now.
Yeah, that's me. KB2MOB, name's Rich.
Yeah, the mob. Yeah, see, all right.
I've heard it all, man. I've heard it all. Had this call since I got licensed back in, was it, 92? So I've been called mobster, mobby, you name it.
It's a good call. You know, I wouldn't get rid of it. I thought about getting a vanity call, but the one I would like to get, I don't think people would like, so, oh well.
I tried to get the old lady to call into WB2MOP. MOP.
Andy, one, go back to your box, but before you go back to the box, you got to go to the parts store and get some fix-a-flat.
Exactly. I called her the old MOP. W-A-1-M-O-U.
All right, I'm going to jump out here, guys. I'm also doing a live stream on YouTube, so I was trying to do some DX, but bands are junk today, so figured I'd come over to 2 meters just to see what was happening. So I'll say 73, everybody, and I'll catch you some other time. KB2MOB.
See you later, Rich. Hey, yeah, you gotta be a night owl for HF nowadays.
Yeah, I think I might do that tonight. So after everybody goes to bed, hop up on 40 or something and do some live streaming on YouTube.
Saying 6 meters might be open again right now. 80 through 40, fair. 30 through 20, fair. 17 through 15, poor. 12, 10, poor. That's daytime. Even nighttime. 80 is the only one. 80 and 40 is good at night, and everything else is dead. So there you go.
Yeah, it's all JT65 on 6 meters. I've been checking, so that's usually where I hang out. Is down on 6. So all right, I am gonna get out of here now. 73, everybody. KB2MOB. I'm clear. Shutting it off.
JT60 on 6? I didn't know people. Now I'm gonna have to fire it up.
Now he's gonna have to do it because I told him about it. It's like the tiramisu thing.
What is that, JT65? What is that?
What is that? What is that?
Pull your hair out. You'd be much happier.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't sound like something I'm interested in.
I say that, but it's how do I explain it?
Okay. Okay.
It takes 6 minutes to make one contact, and all you're doing is exchanging call signs and signal in your grid square. It would go something like this. CQ's KB2WO. You would respond with KB2WO KS2, or geez, now I forgot your call. KA2SG, is it? Whatever. Dash 16. That would be the signal report. Or no, excuse me. FN32, that would be your grid square. Then I would respond with signal report. You'd respond with signal report, and then we'd say 73s. That's it. That's it. It's all text. It's very, but it does work quite well with low wattage. It works quite well when the bands are dead.
It does. That's why everybody's using it.
I mean, I got into to Russia on 40 watts with it, so it works quite well.
Wow.
But it is very, very slow. It transmits. It goes by the minute. Let me roll here.
So, yeah, basically, yeah, I'm going to bring this microphone into frame here so you can hear me a little bit better. Yeah, if you've never done JT65, I've never done JT65. You can hear it a lot, though. If you're tuning around on 6 meters, 50.276 seems to be the sweet spot where everybody goes to on 6 meters. Not sure what it would be on 20 or anything like that, if there is any. But yeah, I had the software on my old Mac before, but I haven't I haven't set it up on the new Mac, and I've never really played with JT65. So I guess maybe I should probably dig out the handbook I got over there, my 2015 handbook, and read up on it, and I'll install it on this guy here. And who knows? Might be it's probably going to be a segment on Mac in the Shack when I finally get that stupid podcast going. But I am closer to getting that going. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've talked about Mac in the Shack, which is my podcast all about ham radio with Macs. There's also Linux in the Ham Shack podcast, which talks about using Linux with amateur radio. Then, of course, there's the hundreds of other amateur radio podcasts, like Ham Nation, of course. That's pretty much now the big standard now. Before that, it was, I think, Smoke and Solder was a really big one. And I think George, I can't remember his call now, he's also on Ham Nation. He was one of the co-hosts of that show, Smoke and Solder. And I think he actually kind of brought that segment over to Ham Nation. I think that's it. And then there's also AmateurLogic.tv, which has been going on for a while. So, but there's been a lot of amateur radio podcasts out there. And then there's Randy K7AGE here on YouTube. He's got a lot of videos. I like watching his videos. They're really good. And then there was Tinker John, W5 CYI, I think it was his call sign. He did a few ham radio ones, but he's basically like a maker kind of guy, but not really as much electronics, more in the more the hardware end of it. He's made piston engines from scratch and that kind of stuff, so he's really good with that. But those are just some of the podcasts and videos I've watched on YouTube and then grabbing them from iTunes or wherever you get them. So whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it here. Just because the bands are dead, 2 meters, you could fire up a scanner and listen to 2 meters, honestly. And I used to be into it, not really into 2 meters anymore. So, yeah. But who knows? Maybe, you know what? We'll probably do some 40 meters later tonight, maybe, after everybody goes to bed. 40 or 80. I'll tune up the antenna for it, and we'll see what's on. We'll go from there. Maybe we can work some DX that way, or maybe we can work some local stuff. Who knows? We'll find out. All right, that's going to be it. So I'm going to say 73, and we'll catch you later on down the log.